welcome to Shlime Reviews. I'm Shlime, and this video is going to be my second Christmas special of 2020. I'm going to be reviewing a small Etsy shop, or more so, it's like a collab with two small Etsy shops. If you saw my Halloween special this year, you would have seen Melanie Slimes. Melanie Slimes was a very small Etsy shop, but the quality, like the textures I really enjoyed, they just needed scents. So she said that she was going to include that. So I told her I was gonna buy for the Christmas specials. I feel bad because I don't actually know how to pronounce the second slime shop. It's Gyoza. And throughout this, I call it Gyoza. I don't even say it right because I don't know and I feel really bad. I'm ignorant in that way and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so we do have a few hiccups in this review as well. When I first got the box, we could tell that it was soggy, so I actually wound up opening the package before filming, so I can show you that footage right now. So I'm just gonna film this because I just got it and I don't have my fancy setup, but look at, it's kind of like wet. What's going on? Oh geez, yeah, something happened here. Oh geez. You could just tell because the box was just wet and I was like, I can't wait to open this. This is just, I need to check it. Okay. Whoa, what is going on here? It is from this, right? This is different. It's the first time, but I understand that it happens. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, these probably should have been bubble wrap because it's definitely just completely cracked in half. I don't know what happened. All right, well, this will just be part of it in the future. I'm gonna put this in a Ziploc bag now so it doesn't get worse. So before we start the review, I do want to say as well, I don't have a problem with small Etsy shops, but I think this is going to be my last small Etsy shop review for a while, just because there's a lot of big shops I haven't tried out yet. And I don't want to forget to mention that if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and comment and like this video too if you enjoy it. I'm also going to have both small Etsy shop links down in my description if you're interested. Again, this is a collab, so it gets a little confusing, but I will have both links to those along with their Instagrams. And don't forget, I'm on Instagram too if you want to see daily Schlimes. I also just want to mention, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a face reveal for my intros in all my videos in the future. This might just be for Christmas specials or just holiday specials. But if you do enjoy seeing my face before a Shlime review, then I don't mind doing that either. But just let me know what you guys would like. I'm a minimalist person, so I am fine with either one. I wouldn't take it personal if you want me to just get right into the reviews. I ramble a lot. This is my point. So without further ado, let's get right into this Shlime review. So this package got here in 8 days, and as you'd already seen, the box got ruined from the slime, and the slime wound up leaking more after I put it in a Ziploc bag, so I'm glad I at least did that. Again, these were not bubble wrapped, and I'm really happy that that was the only damaged slime. You know, packing peanuts, as nifty as they might seem, it's just not bubble wrap. They were super kind and they did give me 2 extras. They gave me a free 6 ounce of Gingerbread Man, which was so kind of them. And they also gave me another extra, which I recognized as Snow Angel, which was a slime I wanted to try. It was one of their clear slimes. That was super kind of them and I really appreciate it. They did give me some slime supplies too, some fishbowl beads, which was, again, super, super kind. There were also these Fimo slices and sprinkles that were for the leaked out slime, actually. So there was one issue I did have is that the containers weren't full all the way, and maybe that was because they thought it would leak out. I don't know, but that was a little disappointing to see. These are 6 ounce containers and they just weren't filled all the way, and it was just pretty obvious. There was no leakage, so it was just the way it was filled. So the slimes that I did order was Christmas Tree, Candy Cane, Cookies and Milk, which spilt, and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. They also included some cute stickers with Hi-Chew candies. This was super cute. They did put glitter in the package, which was a little complicated to get out without a mess, but it was still a cute touch. And they also put these food charms, just added supplies, which was just very kind of them. They really didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. And it also included borax as well, a nice big bag actually, along with a Melanie Slime sticker. I feel like Melanie did that because this was originally from the shop that I tried for my Halloween special. So in total, I'm going to be reviewing 6 slimes from this shop. Starting with the small free extra that they included. I don't know the ounce size. I want to say this is around a 4 ounce. It's a good size container and it's a beautiful clear slime with these iridescent foil pieces and bingsu beads. It just added a light shimmer to this clear slime and it was like a subtle aesthetic, but it was still very beautiful. This was listed on their website as Snow Angel and I did want to try this, so I really appreciate them including it. This is just a beautiful thick slime. It wasn't melted at all and it stretched very nicely. This was unscented to preserve its clarity. But I was very happy just with the fact that it wasn't melted, it stretched very well, and it actually inflated a decent amount too. For a free slime, this was just such a kind thing to add, and I really enjoyed this a lot. So for Snow Angel, I give it a beautiful 10 out of 10 Shlime. So the next slime we're gonna look at is Cookies and Milk. I'm still sad that the container broke, but I'm really glad that I put this in a Ziploc bag because I didn't realize it was just gonna leak again. But look, their sticker actually didn't get affected by the fact that it was sitting in slime. So beautiful slime-proof stickers, that's for sure. And I love their little Collab logo. I forgot to mention, it's such a cute design. But look at the container, it's completely just split in two. I've never seen that before. The little design was cute, but oh. So the slime itself was a tiny bit sticky. I do remember having to activate it a bit, but it was a beautiful glossy texture still, and it's difficult to not have the white glare on my white background, so I'm sorry if this is a little difficult to look at. But you know, this was really just like a kind of a basic white glue slime. But it had a delicious scent. It was actually listed as vanilla buttercream. It was light, but I enjoyed it a lot. I did have to activate this slime quite a bit. It just kept trying to stick to me, but I eventually got it to where it would stop doing that. I almost forgot this came with the sprinkles and cookie Fimo slices, so that definitely added to just the white base. It was actually a really great detail. Again, the scent was delicious, and this is a good glossy slime. It's just not really, like, in my opinion, it's not thick for a thick and glossy, but yeah, you still get some good clicks out of it. It just kept trying to stick to me. I just thought it was going to be a bit thicker, but maybe it was just because it was melted. It's hard to tell how much this did inflate since I didn't have the container anymore. I do wind up just putting this slime back in a Ziploc baggie. This slime was very soft though and gave some really nice clicks. But, you know, in my opinion, it was more of just like a basic white glue slime, and I'm not trying to be mean. So for Cookies and Milk, because the container wasn't wrapped properly and the slime was pretty sticky and not thick, I have to fault it a bit, being honest. I give Cookies and Milk a 6 out of 10 Shlime. The next slime we're gonna look at is Candy Cane, and I just think it's such a beautiful, beautiful fishbowl slime. I love that the label actually includes the scent with the texture. It reminds me of Slime Meowie. You don't see a lot of shops do that, and I wish that they would actually. I love that touch. But so this is a really beautiful clear slime. It has red and clear fishbowl beads. This wasn't sticky at all. It was a nice thick clear slime. It was scented as gummies, which, you know, I was actually impressed how clear this slime was for being scented. And there were these iridescent glitters in it. I'm not sure if the camera picks it up too well, but it definitely had more of a glow. The candy cane Fimo slices just go along with this so beautifully too. This is a really cute candy cane slime. This is actually my first time playing with a full fishbowl bead slime, and I really enjoyed it. The pops and the texture is different. I thought fishbowl beads were going to be a full round bead, but they're actually more like an oval, like they're sort of like an M&M shape, if that makes sense. There was a couple beads that fell out, but it really wasn't that much. I honestly want to say maybe 2 or 3 times a bead fell out, and that was it. So in my opinion, that really wasn't too bad. I don't know if it's difficult for fishbowl beads to stay in slime or not, but this fluffs up very nicely. I love the sounds that this slime makes. It's just a good thick clear slime, and the gummy scent is like strong but delicious, and for some reason I'm glad that they went with the gummy scent and not a peppermint scent. So for candy cane, just because there was a little bead fallout, I have to fault that a little bit, so I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 Shlime. The next slime we're gonna look at is Gingerbread Man. This was a free slime that was included. I don't know why I'm doing it now, but I am. So this is a butter puff texture. It's scented as chocolate, which is, you know, different from gingerbread, but I don't mind it. It's a good chocolate scent. And this is such a smooth texture. I loved it immediately. It was just so smooth and holdable, not sticky at all. And this slime does inflate a lot. It gives some really light sizzles, and I don't know, I really loved this texture. It was very relaxing to play with. For a free slime, this was just so kind of them to add. I do want to state though, this slime, I pulled it out a week after filming this, and it was stiff and didn't stretch as easy, which was odd to me because I didn't activate it at all during this, and we keep our house warm, so it wasn't because of the cold. I put it in the microwave and it went back to what you see now, but it would get hard again within a minute or so. I'm not sure what could have caused that, if that was the clay that they used, or I'm really not sure. But it was a bit of a bummer because this is one of my favorite textures, but it didn't really even last a week, so yeah. But this was a free slime, so I can't get too bummed out about it. So for Gingerbread Man, I have to fault it because it didn't last a week. I can't help it. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 Shlime. The next slime we're gonna look at is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is another butter puff slime, and I love the red color. It has these golden shiny glitters, which are supposed to resemble Rudolph's nose. I thought that was just so cute. This texture is supposed to be the same as Gingerbread Man, but I did find it to be a little more on the wet side. It could have been maybe the scent. Oh, and I also found a little shiny red ball that was also supposed to be in the nose for Rudolph. I just thought that was a cute added detail. This scent is strawberry, and it's a delicious, strong strawberry scent. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know. For it to be the same texture as the Gingerbread Man, I did feel a difference. This one seemed to be a bit thinner and not as thick. I love the theme for this one just because they did put the little glitters and the ball in, and you don't really see too many Rudolph slimes. I just thought it was a really adorable theme, and they honestly executed it so well. I just thought this was a great slime. So now here's the sad part, is that this butter puff texture does the same that the Gingerbread Man did. I went to pull it out a week later and it was also stiff. So I don't know what it was. I really don't. Maybe the clay, like I said before. But it was a bummer because I really enjoyed these textures. This slime also inflates a lot and gives some light sizzles. For it being a thinner texture than the other, it didn't melt on me. I didn't activate it. So I don't know why they wouldn't have lasted a week. I'll let you guys know on Instagram if that changes. That's why it's always good to follow me there. Overall, I really love this slime. When I was playing with it here, it was one of my favorites from this order. That's all I can say. For Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, for as much as I love this slime, it has to be similar to the last rating. It's with a heavy heart. I give this a 7 out of 10 Shlime. So the last slime we're gonna look at is Christmas Tree. This is a snow fizz texture with the scent evergreen. Look at how cute the setup is when you open it. They really put a Christmas tree charm with the Fimo slices circled around it. I thought that was just so cute. The Christmas tree charm is adorable. The green color matches a Christmas tree very well. I love the sounds that this slime makes. This fluffs up into such a crunchy and airy texture. I'll admit this one did stick to me a bit. It happened more when it started to inflate. It really wasn't that sticky when I first started playing with it. Again, the scent is evergreen, and I have to admit that it's a very light scent. I didn't really smell it too much. And when I really put my nose up, it almost just smells like a refreshing sort of soap. But the scent wasn't bad. It was just very light. This texture was just so fun though. They really packed a good amount of plastic snow into this. And I just love how much it fluffs up and how sizzly it gets. I just love the sounds that this one makes a lot, and the color is just really pretty. I'm a sucker for green and crunchy slimes, so this was definitely just very satisfying to play with. This also inflates a really good amount too. So for Christmas Tree, although the scent was light, it really didn't bother me. So I'm gonna give this a beautiful 10 out of 10 Shlime. thank you guys so much for watching my video, and check out more of Melanie and Gyoza. Gyoza, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce that at all. But check them out. I will have links to both of their individual Etsy's. They also have their own individual Instagrams, and they have their collab Instagram. I know that gets kind of confusing. Really am glad that I updated on how Melanie was doing with her scents. The scents were great. The textures were actually really good too, so I can't wait to see how much they improve even more. Also, if you're curious, I'm on Instagram too, so follow me if you want to see daily schlimes and just schlimes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next Christmas special. Thank you.